Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Good afternoon to all our honored guests. Welcome to the sixth day webinar session of the Higher Education Virtual Expo 2021. With me joining us today is Puan Nur Hidayati binti Gador. Assalamualaikum Puan.
Waalaikumsalam, everyone.
Okay, so she will be presenting on a topic of new programs at UTB. So for those who have any questions, you can pop it up at the chat session if there's any question you want to ask. So for now, without further ado, let us welcome Puan Nur Hidayati. Okay, Puan.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon, everyone. I am Hidayati from International and Public Relations Office. Today, I will presenting the university to briefly explain about our new program at UTB. So without further ado, let me start. Okay. Okay, as you know, that UTB has announced that it will be shortening the duration of its undergraduate degree program from 4 years to 3 years as part of efforts to make its graduate more competitive in the job market. After undertaking the necessary research, UTB discovered that 4-year programs were less attractive to prospective students compared to university offering 3 years degrees similar to those in the UK, Australia, and several other countries. With the COVID-19 pandemic still causing a lot of uncertainty, we want to present the best possible option to them. So as you can see here, okay, these are our 5 new programs. From School of Design, we have Bachelor of Science honor in Fashion Design and Technology. We have 2 new programs from Center of Communication, Teaching and Learning. It is Bachelor of Science honor in Communication and Master of Science in Communication, both for full-time and part-time. We also have 2 new programs from School of Applied Sciences and Mathematics, SISAM, in Bachelor of Science honor in Agro-Technology, minor in Business, and a Bachelor of Science honor in Mathematical Finance. UTB is the first local higher education institution to offer Bachelor of Science in Fashion Design and Technology. The course is a pathway for them to become entrepreneurs in the fashion industry. This program will directly support the creative industry in Brunei and has the potential to expand regionally and globally. The program aims to produce competent professionals who are able to partake roles in the fashion industry that includes textile, apparel, retailing, design, and related organization. After you guys graduated from this program, you can be a fashion designer, material developer, accessories design, garment technologies, trend forecasting, buyer visual merchandiser, and etc. So these are the entry requirements. For 3 A-level subjects, you must have at least 200 A-level points in art, design and technology, computer science, or art and design. For 2 A-level subjects, you must have at least 180 points, and the subject would be art, computer science, or art and design. For international baccalaureate, a minimum of 24 points, and the subject mesti Lahajwa, art and design at standard level. You also, or you can have higher national diploma, HND, or advanced diploma in a relevant subject. You also must present a portfolio containing at least 10 pieces of original work that demonstrate your creative development process. Also a pass and interview. And these are the modules. In year 1, you have design concept, effective communication, Melayu Islam Beraja. MIB is a must for every program in UTB. You have to undertake it in the first year. Introduction to fashion history, culture and trends, and these are the for year 2 modules and year 3 modules. For the final year, you will have Experience Plus. This is internship program. You can be internship at any industry in Brunei. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to browse through the modules. Okay. So our next new program is from Center of Communication, Teaching and Learning, Bachelor of Science, Honor in Communication. The program aims to develop students' communicative ability through verbal and non-verbal outlets while exposing them to the current communicative theories and practices. These courses are intended for those who want to be skilled writers or speakers and exceptional communicators. Graduates could work in a wide variety of fields ranging from media and public relations to corporate management, advertising, and human resource. From a public relation and corporate communication perspective, there's currently limited people with the right aptitude, skills, and inclination in the field of communication joining the profession in Brunei. As demands for communication capability rises in many sectors, it is important that we have quality graduates in communication. So after you graduate from this program, the career prospect can be in public relations specialist, human resource specialist, broadcaster, writers, authors, media planner, journalists, and advertisement. For the entry requirement for 3 A-level subjects, you must have at least 200 A-level points in relevant English medium subjects. And for 2 A-levels, you must have at least 180 points A-level subject. The relevant subjects include mostlynya you guys will undertake this in A-levels, right? English literature, sociology, psychology, business subject as well, biology, chemistry, basically everything from your A-level. And then for international baccalaureate, we have 24 points in relevant subjects, or you can have HND as well. For mature, this is for mature applicants. If you guys want to know more about the application for mature applicants, you can go to our website and see our prospectus. These are the modules for the Bachelor of Science, Honors in Communications. We have public relation theories and practices, also critical thinking. For the second year, we have intercultural communication, gender in communication, corporate communication, and then you will be learning about the current and future trends in media and communication. In the final year, you will have conflict resolution and group dynamics, as well as communication laws and ethics, and then approaches to analyzing discourse. We also have Master of Science in Communication. The entry requirement will be a minimum of lower second class honors in bachelor's degree or equivalent recognized by the Senate of UTB. At least a credit or equivalent in English language, GCE O-level, or a valid IELTS score of 6.0, or a valid minimum overall score of 550 or its equivalent. It is a must that you have a good English qualifications. And these are the modules for full-time. For full-time student, the program will be 1 year. And for part-time, the program will be 2 years. Our next new program is from School of Applied Sciences and Mathematics in Bachelor of Science Honors in Agrotechnology, minor in Business. The degree will provide students more understanding of the impact of global and local policy on the agricultural economy. in addition to providing practical experience and field work. It also provides the necessary theoretical and practical knowledge in agribusiness, as well as in traditional and modern technology of sustainable agriculture. Graduates from this program will have the applied and technical knowledge together with communication and business skills to fill various high demand positions in agriculture industry. After you graduate, you can work as halal food processing and quality assurance, legal, business, scientific, and technical consultancy to the agriculture and agri-food sectors. You can be estate manager, fish farm manager, plant breeder, geneticist, agro-soil scientists, and agroeconomists. For the entry requirement for 3 A levels, as I explained before, you must have a minimum of 200 A level points, including 2 relevant subjects from biology, chemistry, food studies, physics, further mathematics, business, and economics. Or if you have 2 A levels, the minimum requirement will be 160 A level points, including 1 relevant subjects from the biology, chemistry, mathematics, as I mentioned previously. Or you can have international baccalaureate, or HND, or advanced diploma. And here is the module for year 1, year 2, year 3. For the year 3, you will have different elective modules. The elective modules will be here. And our last new programs is Bachelor of Science, Honors in Mathematical Finance. The school, in this program, students will learn mathematical and statistical techniques to analyze large data sets of financial data. The financial sector has become more skill intensive at the moment than the rest of the economy. Employability in the modern financial industry requires technical skills to analyze financial data and build mathematical models. The graduates from this program will be qualified to start career as financial analysts, research associates, quantitative traders, actuaries, and etc. Further, the graduates will possess a competitive set of skills for jobs in other sectors where quantitative analysis and data handling are vital. For the entry requirement, for 3 A levels, you must have at least 180 A level points, including mathematics. Mathematics is a must, and then we have to add another 2 relevant subjects, including economics or accounting, business, computer science, physics, chemistry, thinking skills, sociology, and information technology. While if you have 2 A levels, you must have at least 160 A level points. That includes mathematics and 1 relevant subject from the other subject that I mentioned just now. You also need to have, or you can have, or you must have HND as well, or advanced diploma. The module, you should have mathematics modules. So, and this is the program. This is the modules for the mathematical finance. For year 1, as you can see, we must have MIB. For the year 2, we have computational mathematics 1, principle of economics, differential equation. Basically, this is why we must have, you guys must have mathematics background. If not, it's really hard to cope with the modules. So yeah, that's our new program. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Puan. So far, this is a question from myself lah. Macam for the difference yang between 3 years to 4 years satu, what do you guys actually do? Kira apa crumble it arahanuka 3 years? Is it?
Sorry, lagi sekali, tidak clear.
Okay, sorry. What I'm trying to say is, kan now is all the program is 3 years kan, yang for the
Yes.
bachelor degrees. So how did you manage to make it a 3 year instead of a 4 year? Is it you scrambled up into 3 years the module satu?
Core and important, core and essential modules.
For the we
Revamping.
we're revamping all the modules, so we just focus on the core and essential modules. Kalau 4 years dulu we have
Some elective.
some elective modules yang bukan dari our own program, like for example business. For the third year they can take engineering modules as well, but that one tidak lagi ada. So as well, for our internship pun, it's not bukan lagi ada masih, but it's no longer batah like 6 months lah, contoh.
Okay, I see. So ada from the request wants to show the slides of the new programs lagi from Surya.
Okay.
And then also there's a question from Hazika Amri. She's asking requirements for fashion design and technology subject including at least ada only one subject or mesti dua of the relevant subjects.
For the relevant subjects, for the 3 A levels, including mesti ada semua. Yeah, for A levels, all of this.
Yes.
All of this,
As stated in the entry requirement.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's not or. It's
Yeah.
or. Anyone or all of these three A levels. I know. Anyone is good enough lah.
Yes,
Any one of subject.
including art, design, yes, in any of the subject. But
I see.
remember that kalau misalnya 3 A levels, our program medium, kalau for 3 A levels, mesti semua English medium subject. If you have like 3 A levels and one of the modules is in Bahasa Melayu, that will be considered as 2 A levels.
I see.
Yeah.
So any 3 English subject, including one of this subject yang stated. Arahan on the point. Okay.
And don't forget that you need to provide at least 10 pieces of original work, a portfolio. Lepas itu, there will be an interview and you need to pass that interview.
Okay, thank you very much, Puan. Okay, there's also a question from Dayanku Fariza. She's asking to enroll for the master's degree. Is there any age limit or range?
Master degree in communication,
I think in general kala.
in general,
In general for masters ane, is it
the entry requirement for master, right?
age limit niya?
Age. For
Any
age, if you
for it?
for government scholarship is, what was the question actually?
So you punya age limit for
Sorry, the age will be not more than 30 years old.
30 years old, yeah. Atau
Yeah.
for scholarship,
Yeah, for
then-
scholarship. But if you want to, if you match applicants, in the apply for scholarship, another limit.
Age limit.
Another age
Another
limit.
age limit lah. Okay, I see. Okay, there's also a question from Rabi Imran. She's asking the entry requirements for fashion design to be art and design for A levels kan? I don't think I don't think A level art is offered in sixth form. Is there any A level art in sixth form di Brunei?
3 A levels, this is kadang from, there's not,
Different Form 6 center offers sometimes different A-level subjects. So some Form 6 center might not offer the subject of art, but some might be offering art. So that
Right.
depends on the students which Form 6 center they went to.
So some sixth form atau ada offer art lah, art as a A level.
Yes.
Okay. And there's also a question from Adlina Sufyan. She's from College IJS taking foundation in design. Is it possible for a foundation level 5 student to get into the Bachelor of Science in Fashion Design?
We need it to be accredited as a level 5 program. If it's truly stated that the foundation program is a level 5, then we may consider the application. But if it's not stated as a level 5 qualification, then we have to inform that the student will not be eligible for the program.
So it must be accredited as a level 5.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, hopefully that answers the question. So for instance, for this Bachelor of Science, is it can be applied for part-time?
Part-time at the moment, part-time.
At the moment, for the new programs, only masters in communication has a part-time version, whereas the rest it is currently run only on full-time basis. But the other programs, that is the current programs, we have 2 part-time programs, which is Bachelor of Science in Computing and also Bachelor of Business in Business Information Management.
So for the new programs ni belum ada
Yes, the current new programs belum ada yang part-time except for the Master of Science in Communication.
Okay, so for PhD pun belum ada lah ni offered, only this current new offers yang as stated here ni lah.
PhD we have by research.
By research.
Yes, at the moment we are offering PhD. Show the students are interested to do PhD programs, they can, because mostly PhDs are by research, so I think they can approach if they want to enroll into a program. Yeah, they can enroll into relevant fields that we can offer at PhD level.
I see. Okay, thank you, Puan. And so there's a question from Faizah Idris also. She's asking, will UTB accept students from HN Tech, Agrotechnology, IBTE to take Bachelor Science Agrotechnology? Is it possible?
At the moment, as stated in our prospectus, for enrollment into our Bachelor of Science in Agrotechnology, the minimum requirement is a level 5 qualification. That is either A-levels or IBs or BTech Higher National Diploma, which is a level 5. So I'm afraid for students or graduates of HN Tech would not be able to enroll into our programs yet. They have to enroll themselves into a level 5 programs, probably like in polytechnics. And then once they successfully completed their advanced diploma, they can later enroll into our program.
Okay, thank you, Puan. There's also a question asking from Lydia. She's asking, is it true the fees for Master in Information Security part-time is 2,250 per semester?
Okay, hold on, yeah.
So anyone?
For the fee paying, you can get around our prospectus. You can Google UTB prospectus 2021. All the details of our fees will be di sana lah.
Okay.
For part-time, for full-time pun ada job.
So any information regarding fees, we can get it from the UTB website lah, huh?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Puan. And there's also a question from Matap Science Career Center. Is there any quota for all the programs?
At the moment, we don't set any quota for each program. As long as the students meet our requirements, they are absolutely welcome to apply to our programs.
Okay, so there's no limit of a number of enrollment lah for each individual programs. No limit lah, huh?
No
Number
limit
of
at all.
people in one program.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Puan. So, is there any chance you have anything to add on, Puan?
Yeah, we will having our open day on Wednesday, 24th February from 9 to 5 p.m. So if you guys want to know more about the programs and check out with all the lecturers face-to-face sama dorang to know more about the program and modules macam mana, you are welcome to come. And if you have any questions, you can also talk to our live chats, and video conference.
So
Yeah.
it will be open day virtually lah, juga.
No, open day. You guys are welcome to come to UTB. It's not a virtual, open day.
Okay, I see. Okay.
At UTB Multipurpose Hall from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
So anyone who has any questions, you can also go to the open day.
Yeah, di sana we will have all of our faculty and schools, our bridging program juga.
Okay, thank you, Puan. So far, no ada question lagi ni. Maybe I have a slight question lah. So for
Okay.
masters, all ada je part time for masters? Is it every masters is applicable?
Every master is applicable
For part time.
for part-time. Certain saja yang ada part-time.
It will be stated in our prospectus.
Okay. That will also be the information will be stated je lah the website lah.
Yeah, in our prospectus.
Okay. So there's also a question from Matap Science again. Is there a bridging program for these new programs? Is there any bridging program?
Bridging program for this new program?
Yeah.
We don't call it bridging. We call it sort of bridging. We also have a sort of like bridging programs with our satellite partners. We call it BRIGHT for engineering programs, and then we call it BRICOM for computing programs, and BRIBUS for business programs. And for each program, there is a satellite partner assigned to run the program. So for example, for BRIGHT, it is our joint collaboration with Kemudah, and for BRIBUS it is with IGS, and for BRICOM it is with Micronet College. And for those informations, representative from IGS College, Kemudah, and also Micronet will be available on Wednesday in our open day. So the students who are intending to enroll into those bridging programs, so they are most welcome to come.
Okay, thank you, Puan. So from this new program ni belum ada lah that bridging program atau?
For the new ones, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, perhaps in future.
Okay, thank you, Puan. So I think that's all the questions. Hopefully all the questions are answered and all the information is valuable to everyone. So is there anything you like to add on, Puan, to give tips to students ke apa?
I think that's all.
Okay. So I guess since there's no more question, I would like to conclude for this this session. Hopefully everyone can visit to their open day this Wednesday, right? correct
Yes,
Puan?
Wednesday, 24th February from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at UTB Multipurpose Hall.
Okay, one day saja.
One day saja.
Okay, all right. So hopefully you guys can find more information through their open days.
Yeah, you can have direct
One-to-one interaction.
one-to-one interaction with our lecturers as well.
Okay, as said from Puan. Okay, thank you. So I guess since there's no more question, let us end for today's session. Wabila taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Puan.
Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.